Have you ever watched an old soap opera rerun and found yourself completely captivated, not just by the drama, but by her? That woman with the perfectly styled hair, the effortless grace, the way she could walk into a room and make every head turn without even trying. She wasn't just wearing clothes, she was wearing a story. For many women over 60, that kind of presence can feel like a distant memory. Life gets busy, comfort becomes a priority, and somewhere along the way, we trade glamour for practical. But here's the truth: your moment to shine hasn't passed. In fact, it might be just beginning. Because dressing like a soap opera star after 60 isn't about trying to look 30 again. It's about capturing that same magnetic aura, timeless elegance, and making it your own. It's about walking into the grocery store or a family gathering and feeling like you're stepping onto your own personal stage, radiating confidence and sophistication that turns everyday moments into unforgettable scenes. And no, this isn't about over the top costumes or clothes that feel like they belong in a museum. We're talking about real life glamour, choices that work for your lifestyle, flatter your shape, and bring out the best in you. It's about the right hairstyles, the right fabrics, the right little touches that say, I know exactly who I am. The best part? You don't need a Hollywood budget or a team of stylists. You just need the right guidance, a little creativity, and the courage to embrace your own leading lady energy. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets soap opera stars have been using for decades and show you how to adapt them for your own wardrobe, beauty routine, and daily life. From voluminous, youthful hairstyles to elegant, figure-flattering outfits, from statement accessories to the subtle art of body language, you'll discover how to channel that star quality every single day. And along the way, I'll share high-value style and beauty tips that go beyond the surface, advice rooted in anti-aging fashion, timeless beauty tips for women over 60, and elegant hairstyles for mature women. Because looking the part is only half the story. Feeling it is where the magic truly happens. So, if you've ever wished you could bring back that sparkle, that poise, that undeniable allure, it's time to stop wishing and start living it. And the first step to stepping into your own spotlight, it all begins with the crown you never take off, your hair. If there's one thing every soap opera leading lady knows, it's that the drama starts at the top, your hair. In fact, your hairstyle is the first thing people notice, often before they register what you're wearing. And after 60, the right cut, color, and volume can work like instant magic, lifting not only your face, but your entire presence. Soap opera stars have long mastered the art of hair that tells a story. It's never limp, never lifeless, never an afterthought. Think of those soft waves that catch the light just right, or a sleek bob that moves with grace every time you turn your head. The key is finding a style that frames your face beautifully, suits your lifestyle, and feels effortless to maintain. For many women, this means embracing volume and movement. Layers can add softness and bounce, while side-swept bangs can create a youthful frame without looking too done. If your hair is thinning, strategic cuts and volumizing products can restore fullness. And don't underestimate the power of color. Rich chocolate browns, soft honey blondes, and even silver glam tones can instantly elevate your look when chosen to complement your skin tone. A great hairstyle isn't just about aesthetics, it's about how it makes you feel. When your hair looks vibrant, you naturally carry yourself differently. You sit taller, you smile more, you feel like the star of your own scene, and that energy radiates to everyone around you. And the best part? You don't need an expensive salon in Beverly Hills to achieve it. With the right hairstylist who understands mature hair textures, plus a few professional tips, you can recreate that polished, camera-ready look at home. From learning how to blow dry with lift at the roots to using heat rollers for soft, glamorous curls, these small touches make a big difference. Remember, your hair is your crown. Treat it as a symbol of your elegance, your vitality, and your confidence. Because when your crown shines, so do you. And once you've mastered your hair, it's time to turn our attention to the second layer of your soap opera star transformation, choosing outfits that command attention without saying a single word. In every memorable soap opera scene, the wardrobe plays a starring role. The clothes don't just fit, they speak. They tell the audience exactly who that character is before she even opens her mouth. And that's the power you can bring into your own everyday life after 60, without looking like you're headed to a film set. The key is to take inspiration from the glamour of television and adapt it for real life. Think of elegant fabrics that drape beautifully: silk, satin, chiffon, or soft crepe. These materials naturally add movement and richness to your look, creating that "I just walked out of a high-end boutique" impression without being overly formal. Colors matter too. Soap opera wardrobes often feature jewel tones: emerald green, sapphire blue, deep amethyst, or sophisticated neutrals like ivory, charcoal, and camel. These shades flatter mature skin, making it glow under any lighting. Even if you tend to lean toward neutrals, adding one jewel-toned blouse or scarf can completely shift your energy. Fit is another non-negotiable. After 60, the most flattering looks are those that skim the body without clinging, creating a smooth silhouette. Tailored blazers, wide-leg trousers, wrap dresses, and A-line skirts can all become staples in your personal star wardrobe. The goal is to look intentional, every piece chosen with care, every detail reinforcing your presence. Don't be afraid to mix a touch of drama into everyday outfits. A flowing duster over slim pants, a statement belt over a simple dress, or a sleek monochrome look can turn an ordinary afternoon into a scene worth remembering. This is where anti-aging fashion shines. Not about looking younger, but about dressing in a way that keeps you feeling current, vibrant, and magnetic. And just like on television, your clothes become part of your character. They tell the world that you value yourself, that you're confident enough to be noticed, and that you understand the art of presentation. Because here's the truth: no matter how beautiful the dress, the real magic happens when you complete the look with the supporting cast of your style story. And that brings us to the unsung heroes of every great soap opera wardrobe: accessories that speak louder than words. In soap operas, the most unforgettable scenes often hinge on the smallest details: a lingering glance, a perfectly timed pause, or the way a piece of jewelry catches the light. Accessories work the same way in real life. They might not be the first thing people notice, but they're often what they remember. Think of accessories as the supporting actors who can steal the spotlight when the timing is right. A statement necklace resting just above the collarbone, a pair of bold chandelier earrings, or a structured handbag with clean lines. These aren't just add-ons, they're strategic tools that shape your entire look. Scarves, in particular, have that soap opera magic. A silk scarf can be draped over the shoulders for elegance, tied at the neck for sophistication, or even worn in your hair for a touch of playful glamour. Choose prints that tell a story: florals, abstract art, or subtle patterns that pick up the colors of your outfit. When it comes to shoes, soap opera stars know the secret. Heels aren't just about height, they're about posture. Kitten heels or elegant block heels give you a lift without sacrificing comfort. The right pair instantly transforms jeans and a blouse into something worthy of a lunch date in the city. But accessories aren't about excess, they're about intention. After 60, less is often more, but each piece should have personality. Instead of piling on, choose one focal point. If your earrings are bold, keep your necklace simple. If your handbag makes a statement, let it shine against a more understated outfit. The beauty of accessories is their flexibility. You can wear the same tailored black dress to multiple events, but by changing your accessories, switching from pearls to gold hoops, from a sleek clutch to a colorful tote, you can create entirely new moods. This is the part of your style story where you can experiment, take risks, and express your personality without committing to a full wardrobe overhaul. A single well-chosen accessory can turn a nice outfit into a "how does she always look so put together" moment. And once you've mastered the art of accessorizing, there's another layer to your soap opera star transformation, one that doesn't come from fabric or jewels, but from something far more powerful: your presence. If you've ever watched a soap opera closely, you know the real drama isn't always in the dialogue. It's in the pauses, the glances, the way a character holds herself in the silence. Presence is the invisible accessory that can elevate your style more than any handbag or necklace ever could. After 60, presence becomes even more magnetic because it's rooted in life experience. You've lived through triumphs and challenges, and that history shows in your eyes, your posture, your movements. The key is learning to channel that richness into your everyday interactions so that you enter a room not just looking elegant, but feeling like the star of the scene. Start with posture. It's the foundation of presence. Stand with your shoulders gently back, chin lifted, and feet grounded. This simple adjustment instantly changes the way people perceive you, making you appear more confident and approachable. When you walk, take your time. Soap opera stars never rush. They move with purpose, as if every step matters. Your face is your second canvas. A soft smile can be more powerful than a dramatic expression. Practice the lingering glance, holding eye contact for just a moment longer than usual. It's subtle, but it communicates warmth, confidence, and a quiet strength that draws people in. Gestures matter too. Keep them deliberate and graceful. Instead of hurried movements, try a slower rhythm, picking up a teacup, adjusting your scarf, or placing a hand lightly on someone's arm when you speak. These small, intentional actions create a sense of calm authority. Presence also comes from being engaged. Listen more than you speak, but when you do speak, let your words carry weight. That combination of attentiveness and measured response makes people feel valued and makes you unforgettable. When you combine elegant styling with a commanding presence, something magical happens. People start to see you the way you've always deserved to be seen, not just as someone well-dressed, but as someone worth noticing. And if presence is the invisible accessory, then what you do behind the scenes, your daily self-care and rituals, are the hidden scripts that make the performance possible. Every soap opera star knows the truth. What you see on the screen is only part of the story. The glow, the energy, the ability to light up a room, those are built in the quiet, private moments when no one is watching. And for women over 60, self-care isn't a luxury. It's the foundation of the vitality and elegance you bring into every scene of your life. Start with skincare. A radiant complexion doesn't require an army of products, but it does benefit from consistency. Gentle cleansing, targeted serums with ingredients like hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, and a nourishing moisturizer can work wonders. And don't skip sunscreen. Protection is one of the most powerful anti-aging beauty tips for women over 60. Nutrition plays its part as well. Think of your body as the stage for your life's performance. It deserves high-quality fuel. Lean proteins, colorful vegetables, omega-3 rich fish, and plenty of hydration help maintain skin elasticity, keep hair strong, and give you the energy to move with ease. A few well-chosen supplements, after consulting with your doctor, can further support bone health, heart health, and overall vitality. Movement is another pillar. You don't need intense workouts to stay vibrant. Activities like yoga, swimming, or brisk walking improve posture, boost circulation, and keep your joints supple. Even 10 minutes a day can make a difference in how you carry yourself and how you feel in your clothes. Then there's the mental and emotional side. A soap opera star radiates because she knows herself. Daily moments of stillness, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply savoring your morning coffee, help you stay grounded. And don't underestimate the power of joy. Spending time on hobbies you love or connecting with people who inspire you feeds your spirit as much as your body. When self-care becomes a non-negotiable part of your life, your style choices no longer have to work as hard to make you look vibrant. You already are vibrant. Your hair shines, your skin glows, and your posture tells the world you're a woman who values herself. And once you've built this strong, radiant foundation, you're ready for the final act, turning your personal style into a signature look that the world will never forget. Every unforgettable soap opera star has something that makes her instantly recognizable, a detail that becomes her trademark. Maybe it's a dramatic bob, a particular shade of lipstick, or the way she pairs pearls with a tailored suit. This signature isn't an accident. It's a deliberate choice, a personal brand that sets her apart from every other character on the screen. For women over 60, developing a signature look is one of the most empowering steps you can take in your style journey. It's the point where fashion stops being a collection of trends and becomes a reflection of you. And the beauty is, it doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be consistent. Start by identifying the elements that make you feel most like yourself. Is it a certain silhouette that flatters your figure every time? A color that lights up your face? A hairstyle that never fails to bring in compliments? Choose one or two of these elements and make them a permanent fixture in your wardrobe. A signature look should also be practical enough to adapt for different occasions. If your go-to is a knee-length wrap dress, you can wear it with flats for the farmer's market, or with heels and a silk scarf for an evening event. The consistency creates familiarity, and that familiarity builds recognition, not just for others, but for yourself. Accessories can also become part of your personal brand. Maybe it's the way you always wear gold hoops, or your habit of carrying structured handbags in bold colors. These little cues become part of your visual identity, much like a soap opera star's opening scene outfit. The true magic of a signature look is the confidence it gives you. When you know you're wearing something that fits, flatters, and feels like you stop second guessing. You move through the world with the assurance of someone who has fully stepped into her role. And once you've claimed that signature style, everything else, the hair, the makeup, the accessories, falls naturally into place. It becomes less about what should I wear today, and more about how do I want to express myself today. Because at the end of the day, dressing like a soap opera star after 60 isn't about imitation, it's about transformation. And now, with all the pieces in place, it's time to bring your story to a grand, unforgettable close. Over the last few minutes, we've traveled through the world of the soap opera star. Her glamorous hair, her striking wardrobe, her thoughtful accessories, her captivating presence, her self-care rituals, and finally, her unmistakable signature look. But here's the truth I hope you carry with you. This isn't a fantasy reserved for the screen. It's a reality you can claim for yourself, starting today. When you choose a hairstyle that feels like a crown, you're telling the world that you value yourself enough to show up polished and ready for your role in life's daily scenes. When you select clothing that drapes beautifully, flatters your shape, and speaks in rich colors and textures, you're creating visual poetry without saying a word. Your accessories. They're the punctuation marks in your style story, the small details that add intrigue and charm. And your presence, oh, your presence, is the script no one else can write for you. It's the way you stand, the way you move, the way your eyes connect with another person's for just a beat longer than expected. Behind all of this is a foundation of care, tending to your skin, your health, your spirit, so that your beauty radiates from the inside out. And when you layer it all with your personal signature, that one look or detail that makes you step beyond simply dressing well into the realm of living art. Dressing like a soap opera star after 60 is not about chasing youth. It's about embracing your maturity as your greatest asset. It's about knowing that elegance is not measured in years, but in the way you carry yourself, It's about bringing drama, not the stressful kind, but the kind that makes ordinary moments feel cinematic. And here's the most beautiful part: you don't need to wait for a big occasion. You can bring this energy to your Tuesday grocery run, your weekend brunch, or even a quiet afternoon at home. Because when you dress for the role you want to live, you start living it every single day. So, whether it's a softly curled hairstyle, a silk blouse in a jewel tone, a signature pair of earrings, or simply the confidence that comes from knowing who you are, step into your spotlight. The world is your stage, and it's waiting for your next unforgettable scene. If you've loved this journey into timeless elegance and star-worthy style, there's more waiting for you. In my next video, we'll dive even deeper into timeless beauty tips for women over 60 and anti-aging fashion secrets you can start using right away. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss your next close-up.